back here with Erin and our friend JJ, who is a gray rat snake. If you've come out to a MetroParks event, I'm sure you've seen either me or Erin or one of our great volunteers holding JJ. He's kind of a favorite if you like snakes, and you should. Erin's gonna tell us why.
This is a JJ, our gray rat snake. Some of you might know by its former name, the black rat snake. But these are a very common snake here in Ohio, and they have different habitats that they like to live in. So typically a lot of times forests, so you'll see them, actually you might kind of think to look on the ground when you're looking for snakes, but they tend to be a lot of times up in the trees. But they can also sometimes show up in backyards, but they're actually really helpful because they are going to eat any kind of rodent. So rat snake kind of gives you a hint as to what they eat. But they're actually really helpful. So you might see here JJ sticking out his tongue, and what's really neat about snakes is he is actually smelling with his tongue. So he'll stick his tongue out, and that's how he kind of pulls in some air molecules, and he puts it into some grooves, it's called a Jacobson's organ, in his mouth, in the roof of his mouth, and that kind of allows him to, in a way, taste what's around him. And he can actually tell the direction that certain smells are coming from. So if it's something that's more to the left, like a mouse is to the left or to the right, which is really neat about him. And also you can see he's wrapping around me pretty good here and moving around trying to get as close as he can. And that's because unlike us, he's not able to regulate his own temperature. So he's trying to get some of the body heat off of me. So, you know, you and I, we could go and get under a bunch of blankets, and those blankets we would start to warm up because it would trap our body heat. But he could be under about 100 blankets and would still be cold. So his body temperature is regulated by the temperature around him. So that's why he's wrapped around pretty tight right now.